Alright guys, so we got a little surprise for you today. Let's go play some Ultimate Basketball. So I have a story behind this. This is going to be painful to hear. I started out thinking, okay, let's do some Ultimate Basketball, right? We're going to play this really crappy game. And I did go through and play the game, right? And then at the end I realized that the audio didn't record. And normally I'd be like, oh, whatever, I'll upload it anyway, but I didn't have any of my spoken audio because of the way that I do this. So I use Audacity to record my voice, and then I use, OBS to record the game audio. Since I neglected to start Audacity, I didn't have any of my voice at all, so you would have missed all of my witty remarks about this game. That's okay, I'm in that Ultimate Basketball state of mind. I have no idea how I'm supposed to steal the ball in this game. Anything I do doesn't work at all. And then this is the best part of the game, right? You see this right here, right? I'm supposed to pass the ball in. Oh, it actually worked that time. Like 50% of the time, the ball will be stolen. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to make sure that I pass it in only to like that extreme position, right? Oh, you see that move? Huh? You see that move? I mean, this game is just absolutely ridiculously bad. This is got to be the worst basketball game on any system I've ever seen. So when you jump up like that and you're supposed to like try to block the dunk, it never does anything. Right? There's no possible way for you to block the dunk. So I don't know why they have you on the screen because there's nothing you can do. All the other player has to do is push the B button when it gets to the middle of the thing. I'm not aware of any way to actually like play defense, steal the ball, block a shot. You can always do that. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be careful with this game. We're going to try not to get the ball stolen. Just so you know, the last game that I played that I recorded but I'm not going to put up, we lost by, like 70-something points. I think we had 12 points all game. So we're doing a lot better now. Yeah, that's the secret to this game. So as long as you can pass in up to that side, then you can get sort of a fast break and start scoring points. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do on defense. Now, I mean, naturally, it's a little bit ambitious to think that... Jeez. It's ambitious to think that the NES is going to, like, be able to play a 5-on-5 basketball game, right? We probably, didn't need to, like, really try this, right? But, I don't know, like... Even still, oh, I didn't notice the time. It doesn't warn you. Even still, double dribble's a thing, and double dribble is a lot better than this game. It's a lot more fun, right? This game is just absolute garbage. Anyway, the best part about this game is where the computer guys end up forgetting to push the B button to make the dunk, so they're called for traveling. The second best part of this game is where you're called for charging or pushing because there was a guy who was like a little bit in front of you. The third best part of this game is losing by 1,000,000 points no matter what you do. But the absolute most fun part of the game is where they steal the ball when you try to inbounds it. So I'll show you that here in a second because I think that I finally figured out like the code. So if we pass it like to this guy, it's going to be stolen every single time. And so what you have to know is you have to like play this game a lot, and you have to know that, oh no, I have to pass it to the guy who's like right next to me, right? That's the only thing that you can do. Now to shoot, you push the B button, but you don't push it once. You push it once to jump, and you push it again to shoot. And if you're going to dunk it, see, if you only push it once like that, then you're called for traveling. That's what happens if you don't even know that you have the ball, which is what happened to me. So if you push the B button once, so you push it here to dunk, you push it again, and then you have to push it a third time when you make the dunk. If you miss it the third time, then you're going to be called for traveling again. This is a great all-time classic game, let me tell you. Doesn't matter that I was off my feet and moving, he was still called for the charge because the game has determined that it's going to call charging there. And see right here, I can like try to block this, it doesn't matter. Alright, the only thing that happens is the computer forgets to push the button. So I think that if you're actually like serious about trying to beat this game, which I'm clearly not, I think you would have to do plays like that basically over and over again. But the problem is I have no idea what you're supposed to do on defense. I've been playing this over and over again. I've pushed all possible buttons. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Nothing I do works. Nothing does anything, right? And it's also very difficult to figure out how to get a rebound, right? Your best hope is that the computer does something really stupid like that. I love how these guys pass the ball too. It's like they have to sit down and think about it for a while. It's like, oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, that's right, I'm passing, right? You can't run and pass. You gotta like just sort of like stand there and look and wait and pass. Anyway, we're about to come up to the legitimate best part of the game, which is the halftime show. The halftime show in this game is actually really good. Much better than the Tecmo series. They should have taken this one. See what I tell you? If you ask me for my opinion, I think that the halftime show should actually be the whole game. I don't know why we have this basketball game when we're missing this great halftime show. See, if you pass to that guy, it's the same thing. You can only pass, you can only inbounds the ball to guys who are like on the extreme flank of where you are. So I can pass up to him, but if I pass it to anybody near the center, the ball will be stolen. What was that Michael Jordan shot, right? Anyway, I think that the reason why this stupid traveling bug is in this game, see, watch. Oh no, I'm sorry, they pushed start and they were able to make a change. I've been trying to push start over and over again. I can't get anything to work here. I'm supposed to be able to like somehow make a change, but I can't. So, you know, those of you who tell me that it's possible in this game, like, tell me how to do it. When I made the video for this game, I was talking about that and somebody was saying, oh no, it works much better than that, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, tell me right here. I'm playing it right now. You know, tell me how to change players because it's not possible from what I can see. The most you can ask for is, like right here, right, for example, I should be able to, you know, push start, push some combination of buttons or something to get in and change players, but I can't. Nothing I do works. Magic Johnson. Yeah, I got it to 20 points this time. This is one of the best games I've ever played of this. I think this is the highest point total I've ever had. And then that happens sometimes, right? Sometimes you just throw the ball out of bounds and, you know, that's it. And then you look you look helplessly as the computer changes players and you're like, boy, I really wish that I had a change player screen. I really wish that I had like some sort of control. I really wish that this game were actually well designed. Ah, that was him with this excellent move, man. Oh, shoot. Now, I mean, this isn't the only basketball video game where your computer drone teammates have no idea what they're doing. This guy is so slow. Why was he even on the court, man? Why is he even playing basketball if he's going to be that slow? What use is he? Anyway, so on the list of things I don't know how to do in this game, we can make a full list of them, right? I don't know how to get a rebound. I don't know how to block a shot. I don't know how to steal the ball. I don't know how to call a timeout and change players. I don't know how to, I really don't know how I'm supposed to make, you know, any sort of shot that's not a slam dunk or a two-pointer. I've never made a three-point shot. Right? All-time classic, let me tell you. Anyway, I know people talk a lot about really, really bad, what's it called, basketball game for the Atari 2600, which has a lot of the same sound effects that this game has. I still think that this game is worse. Right. If you take it into the context of what you probably thought you were getting when you looked at the box, this game is the all-time worst. I mean, I didn't even know there that the ball had been stolen from me, so I guess now I know. Oh yeah, I didn't have the ball. This guy's about to steal it from me again, but I made that great move on him. Anyway, real classic of video game history. All-time classic, let me tell you. But that right there, that's got to be the best part out of any basketball game in the history of basketball games, right? Seeing the computer steal the ball and go up for a dunk and then, like, completely forget to release the ball. I just love it. I will never get sick of seeing that. Anyway, and then the music, man, don't you love the music? The music has that special LJN quality to it, right? This is not an LJN game. This was created by Sammy. I remember looking into it for the video and, like, I could come up with some information about Sammy, but not much, right? So, really crappy game made by a studio nobody's ever heard of, right? That, I don't know how many copies it sold, but it's definitely not a rare game. Like, seriously, was that Nintendo World of Quality, I'm sorry, Seal of Quality is what I mean. Did the Seal of Quality really mean nothing, right? How many crappy games like this did they make? As you look at this, they had 5 guys up there for the rebound. I'm sorry, 3 guys. I guess it's partially my fault because the guy I was controlling showed up at the bottom of the screen, right? But none of my teammates thought maybe we should go get the rebound, right? Everyone's just sort of standing there at half court with their hand in their pockets. I mean, that's what they're doing, right? Is that what they're doing? What do you do when your hands are in your pockets when you're playing basketball? Oh, good. I was going to hurry up and try to make a play at the very end, and instead I threw the ball over to the, girl in the 5th row. All right, so there you have it. And now we come to the next best part of the game. The part that we all love. This looks just like in Baseball Stars when you fire your player, right? This is the saddest part out of any game. You're like, oh, the dream is dead. Better luck next time. Now I can officially say that there will not be a next time. I was going to say that last time and then this time appeared. But anyway, there you have it. A little bit of a good old Ultimate Basketball for your enjoyment. Do not play this game. This game is bad. This game will make you hate the sport and hate the NES. Talk to you later.